Day 92, huh? Alright, we have 108 coins. We now have 172 coins. So, depending on what we find out here, basically I'm looking for... We have no items. Sorry, no going next, DBC, no. Damn! Am I gonna get a timeout penalty? I'm looking for Shrine, Tomb, or Trading Post here. Kind of the three things I want to see. Trading Post will do it. I'm not even going to bother going in, but now my primary objective this run probably is just to draft items aggressively and try to build the Burning Glass again, and then see if I can use the Burning Glass on the dynamite. Bedroom closet. Items. Die and key. Not what I wanted. I want special items, but we'll take it. Mount Holly gift shop. We'll actually take that just because that's a useful thing. I also realized I had never looked at these, like, closely. I give up, I'm stumped. Ha ha ha. I know what that's about. Readings from Reddington again. This one I'm so curious about. It's about time. Obviously, like, we know the clock tower stuff. Yeah, and then that's a clue to that safe. Okay. We can also try to go for the 400 coins today, but oof. Spare green room. Sometimes has a special item. Has a shovel. Good. The more items we get, the better. Because items lead to more items. Casino right off the bat is kind of cute. Doesn't have doors, but gets me a bunch of coins. Den gives me another gem. Let's go ahead and do casino. Gives me a bunch of coins. I could wager some of these. And, you know, I can always hit, like, allowance or something. Do have the 100 wager. Let's do it. Why not? Red. Honestly, that's another way to potentially, like, do the gift shop run is, like... yeah, we'll do the Geist bedroom. Is just get... Hey, buddy. Wait until I draft the casino, land on 200 or whatever, you know, 300 coins. Which I've done before. I don't love any of these options here. I don't love any of these options here. Maybe something with doors. Okay, breakfast nook up is fine. Breakfast nook up is fine. Corridor up is fine. We'll go back and draft the other section. Conference room goes through. I feel like once in a blue moon it does have an item in it. But break room gives me keys. Conservatory is just generally good though, and often has items in it. Oh, there's a key. No additional items, it looks like. Okay, what do we have here? Solarium standard. I may want to make this back up to unusual. I don't know. Greenhouse standard, fine. Nook commonplace, fine. May want to bump the solarium actually up to unusual. Weirdly. It's a dead end, and I don't know that I want it that commonly. Den gets me through, storeroom gets me more keys, laboratory sets up an experimental house feature, and lets me do security shenanigans. So we'll do that. Lockpicking skills, unseal an antechamber door. We'll do lockpicking skills. For each room with a fireplace. I don't know if there's ever a like maximum lockpicking skill. I assume there is, but if it'll tell me when I hit it. Keycard system, security level low. We don't have a keycard today. Offline mode unlocked. Okay. Yeah, so far we just don't have much going for us this run. So I'm a little nervous about that. This could just be a kind of a dud of a run. We'll see. Drawing room seems pretty good here. Pays for itself in another key. My lockpicking skill has improved. It has a thingy, a gem. So it pays for itself with the gem. Yeah, let's go this way. Locked if... Chapel's pretty good here. Bedroom, pantry, or kitchen? Guess we'll do pantry, just... None of these are particularly good here. All right. Go up first, draft this. Do den. Lockpicking skill is improved. Love that. I need a lockpick, but once I get a lockpick, there'll be no stopping me. Okay, we go commissary. Yeah, sledgehammer, yes. Metal detector, yes. Salt shaker, yes. Fine on the gems. Okay. So we've got the trading post, we have the metal detector. All we need now is a magnifying glass and a workshop. So we still need a lot of stuff, but compared to how we could be, we're in better shape. All right, let's go back and draft this way out of the drawing room. Last key already. I do not like that. Laundry room can let me launder my keys, but we'll redraw once. Hallway has a locked trunk. We do have a sledgehammer. Break room will probably give me keys. Okay, so we have 9 times 9 is 81, flipped around is 18. 6 plus 8 is 14, times 2 is, what am I talking about? 14 times 2 is 28. Flipped is 82, minus 1 is 81. Times 1 is 81, flipped is 18 again. Okay, 3 cubed is 81, minus 1 is 80, divided by 20 is 4. Yeah. 1 silver key. Okay, I was hoping for a regular key, but I'll take it. Bedroom goes the wrong way. Storeroom, I think we do storeroom, and it just gets. We just take the keys. Okay, so we'll go back to the commissary. If the commissary door is locked, we'll probably use the silver key here. It's not locked. Bedroom goes the correct direction. So we'll take it. No bonus item. Okay. Go through. Darkroom here is actually not terrible because it goes straight to the foundation. So we actually don't necessarily ever have to draft out of this room. Foundation will be unlocked automatically. So we'll just go through and try to draft it from the other side. That's what I need. Keys in the ground. Okay. So now let's go south. Special keys, silver key. Throne room. I don't know that there's a reason to take the throne room here. Rotunda could also be really good here. Throne gives me 2 doors, but this does give me all directions. We'll do the throne room, though. Why not? Flex a little bit, you know? Flex a little bit. I'm also absolutely positive that there are more puzzles in here, or that there's something else to do in here, and I have not figured out what it is. However, there is that. Is that a 7, or is that just a weird part of the rock? I think it's just a weird part of the rock. Okay. We'll go this way. Find a nice, like, dead end or something. Corner. Utility closet is lovely here. Okay. Lovely. Damn you, fuse-looking box thing for not working. Alright, so Darkroom should be back on, which does mean it might have an item, but I'm nervous about running back into it now. West Wing Hall is glorious here. Yeah, we do need some food at some point, which, good news is we'll probably get a kitchen. Although I really want a workshop. There's a lever. I still need a magnifying glass, but the pieces are coming together. Observatory. Yeah, we'll do that. What are we at? 29? Yeah, because we went up from 27 by ending there. So let's see. 5 gems. Apples are extra delicious. Trunk. Chest in the entrance hall. And diamonds miner. We won't do the 4 doors are more common today. Dovecote, kind of nice. Yeah. Usually a dig spot or 2 in here. Key, nice. I kind of don't want any of these. Parlor sometimes has a magnifying glass, so we'll take this. Your lockpicking skill has improved. Does not appear to have a bonus item today. Okay. You will open this box and find it empty. That is false. A true box contains the gems. This box and the white box are both false. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, so we need a magnifying glass. That's all I need to make this run feel good, worth it, potentially. Laundry room to launder currency. Or we can do the showroom. We'll do the showroom to go through. Worst case, we can always buy the moon pendant or the silver spoon. We could honestly buy both of them today. Silver spoon, let's buy right now, because we're already running a little low on steps, and I don't want to have steps be the issue. Dining room. There we go. We're not going to run out of steps today. We get 20 right off the bat of this. 22. Because we have a salt shaker. Yep. And if we make it one more rank, we'll have enough steps to go anywhere we want. We'll do treasure trove. Money, 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 money. Alright, what do you have to say? This is a pink one with flames. Flames on the side of my face. Okay. This is a red one. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. That is false. It's red on printed, and I already said that that was false. Previous memo was true. That's false. This is red. So we know that to be false. Okay, that wasn't very helpful, but I'll allow it. All right, let's see. That's a porterhouse steak, which is with a showroom, right? Showroom. Have dinner. Good. This will be like 64 steps or something. 62 steps? Yeah, 62 steps. Amazing. Keys are going to be our problem. Hallway is decent, has a locked trunk. Those sometimes have items, including lockpicks sometimes. Just coins. Oof, I'm nervous about using my last key here. One thing we could do is make a quick jaunt back to the entrance hall and open the trunks that are there, because there should be 2 trunks in the entrance hall right now. And this way we'll use fewer steps than going through the house. Weirdly, but you know. I wonder if there's a contraption that's just like super mega hammer that lets you just break down literally any wall you want. Just level the entire mansion to the ground. Silver key and a gem. Not atrocious, but... and a secret garden key. Okay. Okay, Nah. Alright, we'll go up through the den. I'm not getting the things that I want. That's unlocked, which is good. All right. Electric Eel Aquarium goes through and is fine, but also Eastwing Hall only shows up here, so let's do that. We can use a secret garden key here. Guarantee ourselves a room here. This will let us unlock the antechamber levers. So, like, that's a thing. We already have the north antechamber lever unlocked, or door, so we can get to room 46 today. If that'll do us any good. Who knows, maybe room 46 sometimes has a magnifying glass in it. That's all I want right now, really. Looking for a magnifying glass, yep. We've already bought out the commissary. I know sometimes I've already I've tried checking my butt. No, I haven't, but I think I'd feel it. I'm not that loose. Alright, what do we got? The pool account. The study. Do the study. Study sometimes has items and is just generally good for everything. Study, honestly, if there's one room I could change to like commonplace, it would be this one. Just I want every run to start with a study. Okay, we can go up. My last regular key. Lost and Found has 2 rare items, but if it makes me lose my metal detector, this will all be for naught. Don't worry about steps anymore. Aquarium goes both directions I want. Take this and see. It has a telescope. We're going. I lost my salt shaker. Oh, baby. Common treasure trove is nice. Yeah, I bet, actually. Okay. Now I want a planetarium. And I want... God, stopwatch. I want a planetarium. And that's what I want, a planetarium. Okay, let's go. Seven locked doors? You're fucking me. Wait room, lose half your steps. Doesn't it say on the description, you will not lose keys when opening doors? But maybe you still have to have a key to do the thing? I don't know. Sure. Kitchen. Servants' quarters? Maybe it just doesn't use the key. You still have to have one in the first place. Aquarium is perfect here. We'll leave it there. Yeah, it didn't use the key, but you still have to have one. Okay, got it. Let's see. Club sandwich. I don't think there's anything else of note here. Okay. All right, aquarium. Oh my god, a fucking compass. I have a trading post. What are the chances I can trade for a motherfucking magnifying glass at the trading post with my several items that I have? Probably not nothing. Alright, we're cooking with our actual brain now. Oh god. Okay, fuck you, magnifying. Although, what if I took the compass for the purpose of trading it away? Maybe it'll turn into a thing. We'll come back for the compass. Yeah, I hate the compass, but I will take it to trade it. Classroom goes where I want it. Which it gets me back. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the compass to trade it. Give me that. Got apple 10 steps. Love that. Some kid left their pocket change here. Alright. Foundation's right here. So let's go. My last few rooms I'm going to be very aggressive about re-rolling for, I think. Oh my frickin'... Okay, we have to go back through the house. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Because I didn't come back up through the elevator. Alright, we're going to take a little walk. Wait, there's an item in here? It's a battery pack. I did not notice that. I could make a hammer if I wanted to. We're buying all the gems because I can use them for rerolls. Alright, so we're going to go back through the main, like, house. And then come back up through the elevator. And then we'll try to... We're just trying to get a frickin' magnifying glass here. That's all I want. Do I have a showroom? I do have a showroom, too. So I can always buy a moon pendant for tomorrow. We still have plenty of steps. Alright. What do you think? Broken lever for magnifying glass. We trade. Done. Silver spoon for lockpick. Compass for car keys. Sure. Coin purse. Okay, I think we just keep the coin purse then. Battery pack for a die. Sure. Still want the shovel and the sledgehammer, I think. Yeah. Okay. Got our magnifying glass. So now we're going to go back up through the foundation. Back up through the foundation. And then we're gonna... try our damnedest. Sucks that there's no elevator call button up on the top. I wonder if you could, like, crank it up manually from behind the foundation. That'd be funny. Okay, we're here. So, we have 3 rooms left. Things I would like to see. We're going to go to the workshop first before we do anything. But I'd like to see a planetarium. Let's just do this first before I, like, think about anything else. Let's try to blow up the trading post. And then, yeah. And then we'll come back and try to do the last rooms. And again, I think planetarium's like one I really want to see. Maybe freezer again. 82 coins is a reasonable amount to like add to tomorrow. But we'll see. I do want to grab... Yeah, we'll pass through the showroom, so I want to grab the moon pendant before tomorrow. I could add back into the laboratory. That's another thing I should probably do, is change up the packets in the laboratory. Turn up. I can light this. Amazing. What are you? Oh, yes. Money, 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 money. Danny Ravain, Christoph, here's the rest of your share. 40 gold from the moonshine shipment that we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week when you take the Baron to town, if you fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you, Denny. There's an upgrade disc. Alright, so Denny was making moonshine in the side of the trading post. I wonder if the coins will be a permanent fixture here, or if they're a one-time thing. Now getting the freezer seems like an even better proposition. Okay, there's a laboratory pretty early on, so I actually think we're going to do the thing where we go back through the house again. Because I don't think I'm going to need to go to the Foundation again. Famous last words. But yeah, let's... Oh my goodness. How many steps is that going to be? 161 steps. Upgrade disc. Finally. I'm wondering when I was going to get some final upgrades. Bunk room. Okay, I do not usually like the bunk room, but let's see. Bunk room, bunk room, bunk room. Okay, so this room counts as 2 bedrooms. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. If you have exactly 2 green rooms when drafting this room, double your gems. Or if you have exactly 2 shops when drafting this room, double your coins. Early on, I would have chosen this. Now I'm going to choose this. Double your coins. Because honestly, if I can get a freezer today, that'll put me at 400 right there. Draft 2 shops. Draft the bunk room. Double my coins. That'll put me at 400. Yeah. I mean, not quite, but it'll put me very, very close. All right, bunk room upgraded. The run has not been a total failure. And we got some coins, and I wonder if they stay there. I'm guessing they won't. I'm guessing they're like the coins left in the vault when you unlock the one vault thing where there's like 40 coins in there. I'm guessing it's like a one-time boon. But I could buy the... Okay, so we want to go to the showroom. And then we'll go up through the treasure trove. Yeah. So let's buy the moon pendant. Do I want to buy all of this is the question. Don't care about that. I don't really care about those. So let's just, yeah, we'll buy the moon pendant. That'll start me with two things tomorrow. I want a... I can't get both an observatory, whatchamacallit, planetarium and a freezer. I can only get one or the other here. So I'm really going to have to decide what's worth it. Library goes where I want it. Oh, look, a coupon book. I'm not going to take that. Because I have the thing. Okay. Because I have the thingamajigger? Yeah. So, security footage. February. February 9th of 87. Mary plus somebody were in the library. Mary and Herbert, presumably. February 9th of 81? No, that's 87. Yeah. February. Okay. The dates don't exactly line up. March 2nd, I had February 9th was when Detective Bon Margo left with this book. But maybe not. It's interesting. Those dates don't line up with the security footage from what I'm seeing. We'll do the office here. Then I have to decide what's more worth it, the telescope or the freezer. I've got 16 rerolls. If I spread gold, I have 17 rerolls. If I spread gold and run back through the house a little bit, collecting the gold. Ooh, game is getting choppy. Oh, I've got a servant's quarters. Forgot about that. I can run payroll to the servant's quarters. Fuck, don't go in there. I lost my sledgehammer. Okay. It's fine. That actually kind of narrows down what I might keep, which is maybe good, but I don't want to risk losing the moon pendant or the burning glass or something. Did we not spread gold on the estate? Is that not what I just did? And if so, where is all the gold that I, in theory, just spread? Oh, it'll be in the conference room. Of course. I have a conference room right at the beginning. Got it. Okay. I think I have... I'm gonna just... Alright, we're gonna go back. Yeah. It's all in the conference room. Okay. So now we're gonna go get that. We're gonna go back up, go to the office, run payroll, grab the money out of the servants' quarters, and then I guess try to draft a freezer. And that's going to be the goal for the run, because that'll put me at, you know, almost 200 gold tomorrow. And then if I can double it, we'll be in great shape. Yeah, I have a conference room right here. Coin purse, doing work. All right, 153. Yeah, we're looking for a freezer. As much as I want to get the planetarium with my telescope, I really want to make this money thing work and buy these damn blue tents, which is, it feels like maybe the most important thing I can do right now. Okay, back up to the office. God, we have got so many steps. Silver spoon coming in clutch. Run payroll. We don't have a maid's quarters, but that's fine. Yeah, up through the servants' quarters. Not through the lost and found again. Not even that much, just, well, 13 gold, I guess. Hero issued for the week of 11/8. Is it 11/8 though? We're on day 90 something, isn't it? January now? Isn't it January of 1994 now? Game. Alright, we have a bunch of rerolls. Let's try it. One key. Hopes and dreams. Redraw. Chronograph would honestly be helpful. Oh, there's my planetarium. I don't already have a freezer, do I? Oh, up to 8 times. That's it. That's all I can do. Damn, we can't freeze our coins. Up to 8 times. Well, planetarium it is. What are you? Vea. Okay, planetarium contains dirt. Honestly, not that exciting. Not that exciting. Filled the house. 45 room house again. Okay, I don't think I have a break room. I do. I do have a break room. So I can end here, add 2 stars, or we can just go down to the break room, get myself a key card for tomorrow, which is, again, probably just the best thing. All right, well, no freezer plan this time. I could go showroom, buy the compass and the bracelet. Give me a higher chance of starting with a really clutch item tomorrow. Let me also look at this. I wonder if the chronograph can be used as a contraption. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I keep getting so close. We did do something today. We blew up the wall in the trading post and upgraded a floor plan. That is huge. All right, we'll call it a day in here. Garden Castle. $15 items found. Yeah, we did get something done. All right, save and continue.